Hey, I'm Sarah. I'm filling in today. I'm 18. I'm bisexual. I live in the state of New York. Not New York City. I live in a small city upstate. Pretty much almost in the middle of New York. A beautiful area. This is my first time making one of these. I kind of got roped into it by a friend who, yeah. So on to the first topic, gay adoption. Personally, I think it's great. I think they should be able to adopt. I actually have two friends who were raised by a pair of moms. They're both really cool people. I actually seem to find that the kids who were raised by gay parents actually turn out as really cool people. So I am completely for it. I also have another pair of friends who are a pair of lesbians who actually got married in New York before gay marriage was legal. And they did a sperm donor and went through with pregnancy. They have twins now, and it went really well. So I'm completely open on the topic of it. I think if they want children, then yeah, they should be able to. There's nothing wrong with it. Personally, I didn't really have a father figure in my life. Or I didn't really have my father really in my life, but I grew up with a father figure, and it's important to have a kind of parental figure of the other gender. Like if you have a pair of moms, it's good to have a male role model for the kids. So personally, I would either adopt, I don't really know yet, but it would just come up into what's the best. And on to topic 2. This is the fun topic. Childhood memories. My childhood was never normal. I'm homeschooled, have been my whole life. Never been to school even for one day. So it's a bit of a different childhood. I grew up watching a lot of TV and cartoons, and also watching TV shows and movies that I really shouldn't have at a young age. But that's just how it was. My favorite toy when I was growing up, okay, I grew up on Barbies. Barbies and Polly Pockets. I seriously lived with playing with those toys all the time. I had so many Barbies. My room was a mess of Barbie stuff. Like Barbie pillow, blanket, all that kind of stuff. And I still like them even though I'm 18. Movie. I grew up on the classic Disney movies. Like Pocahontas, Aladdin, Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, which is my all-time favorite. I love Beauty and the Beast. I also grew up on the Rugrats movie, the Princess Diaries movie. I watched that like 50 times one summer. And yeah, I just grew up on TV shows and movies. TV shows. The classic Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Reading Rainbow, I grew up on through my family. Let me think, what else? Rugrats, classic Nicktoons and Cartoon Network shows. Powerpuff Girls, yeah, I'll admit I like them. Mainly I grew up on Sailor Moon. I loved that show as a kid. I actually have been like having a craving all day today to watch that show. It's so funny. Yeah, I really grew up on cartoons. Dragon Ball Z, I grew up on, thanks to having two older brothers. And a story from my childhood. One summer, we have a bit of a yard, and one summer I got really bored and decided to pick every single dandelion in my yard. I had to have picked about 200 dandelions for no reason. We also have black cap raspberries. in our yard, and I used to go out every summer and pick them, and chives. And then we have a creek in my backyard that I used to grow up just like going out into the creek and hanging out. Yeah, I had an odd childhood. And okay, and also I do happen to have a baby picture. It's the only one I can find and the only one I've had for a couple of years now. That was me as a baby. Whatever happened to the cuteness. This is another, I know, they said baby pictures, but this picture's just too cute. This is me when I was like 7. Yeah, 7. And just because it makes me laugh, yes, that is me. I went through a phase of I had really short hair and everyone thought I was a boy. That's another childhood story. I used to go to the grocery store or restaurants and everyone thought I was a boy when I was little. No, not so much. Yeah, I'm a little odd, weird. Well, that's my video for the week. I know it kind of feels a little rushed and I didn't really know what to say, but yeah, it works. Hope you're all having a good week.